Welcome all to School of Timeless Wisdom. Today is a very important topic, and the importance and significance of it lies in the fact that a lot of people throw away their lives just because they've heard something or they did not hear it. And what I'm referring to today is when you go to a medium, a psychic, a soul reader, someone who does the tarot, coffee reading, any type of reading whatsoever. Now, are we putting ourselves there for danger? Do we accept everything that is being said to us? Where do we go with the material that we end up with? Now, this is a very sensitive topic because I do soul readings, but I am here saying sensitive because I had a terrible incident. Maybe I kind of like shared it last week, but not on video to some of you, where a woman was about to get divorced because of what was presented and said to her from a psychic medium. And thank God she came and consulted me and we reversed this. So first of all, you need to kind of like know who you're going to. Someone rich, someone famous is not necessarily someone good. But what is of repute, you will know from one thing, that what they are doing and what they are offering has to offer some sort of solution. A. B, that they are on the positive front. It's not that, come here, I'm going to destroy your life. You will leave your job, you will leave your husband, you will. Maybe it's conducive and you need to leave all of these things behind and start afresh to save you. That's different. And you yourself will know that you cannot continue like this anymore. So you're going for consolidation from that source. But if it's not like this and someone is trying to destroy your life, not every energy worker comes from the light. Not every energy worker is an energy worker. Not every energy worker is truly plugged in. And even let's say all of them are plugged in. What are they plugged into? Okay, you are two separate human beings. So when someone comes for a reading, I need to have prepared myself, put my shield around me, and have done a prayer to connect with that person because we're two separate beings. 2, I need to take permission. So has that person who volunteered reading taken permission from you? May I conduct a reading? Or would you like a reading from me? And you need to give an answer. So those are the 2 prerequisites. And after they say yes, then I connect from the heart chakra to the heart chakra. And I start I'm speaking for myself, I start downloading the other person. So for me, I become what you call a blank slate. I just switch myself off and I become a blank slate to receive you as you are in the now. And I'm going to repeat this, to receive you as you are in the now, meaning to receive your wavelength, your vibration, your energy, where it is heading now. And once I pick this thread, I tell you, look, this is what you're doing. And if you continue doing what you're doing, this is the likeliest, highest probability that things will unfold in this direction. I cannot say, this is what you'll get. It is affirmed. I'm not God. No one is. We all are. We are all part of the divine. But no one holds the whole truth. So here, I'm presenting you with one timeline to unfold. If you call yourself a soul reader, it means I'm exposing your energy lines now to the timeline it's going to unfold in order to give you a choice. This is very important, to give you a choice to change. Everything is in concrete? No, but your energy can be in concrete. If you say, this is it, I'm not changing, then hands off. It's entirely up to you. If you're happy and comfortable this way, continue. Now, I have noticed that a lot, not the majority, because there are really good soul workers who help people. The majority of the soul workers say, I will not be so-and-so if this does not happen. And the poor client accepts. Do not accept a contract, because when you go to someone accepting that they read for you, you already have a contract of, I accept that I expose my soul, I expose what is happening, so that you plug into my energy and show me my energy lines. Now, here, not every soul worker will know which energy timeline they've jumped into. If they're going future, they can jump into a very negative unfolding or a very positive consequence, but it has nothing to do with you. Now, well and good if they direct you there to the positive outcome, but it is catastrophic if they direct you towards shifting your timeline that will have taken you somewhere really good and shifted you to a very negative one. You always, remember, you always have a say. No one can change your destiny. You are the one who creates your own destiny, and you are the one who will give the right for someone else to interfere and tell you where your energy lines are going. But if they choose something negative for you, remember one thing, you don't have to argue with them, but you have the right to say, I don't accept this timeline. I deserve better. I'm going to change my energy lines. I'm going to, or I don't want this unfolding. I'm going to step into a different energy timeline. Make it audible, forceful, assertive. If they come and say, I will not be so-and-so, the famous rich me, if this doesn't happen, just say, and I will not be so-and-so if I cannot have my destiny in hand and choose differently. Don't you believe that prayer? Don't you believe that the power of thought? Don't you believe that focus changes time energies, changes timelines? If they say no, run. Because a good energy worker works for you, works with you, doesn't choose. Look at this, doesn't choose. I cannot choose for my clients, but I can say, this is what you are doing right now. Your energy lines are unfolding in such a way, and you can shift them. Or sometimes I really want to scare them, knowing that they will change. Because if they don't have this warning, now here it's not scaring in the sense of frightening them, but it's a warning. It's kind of like, if you really shift this, you're going to go to a wonderful place. But if you don't, I'm so sorry, you're going to end up with divorce. Or I'm so sorry. Say it with compassion. Because people have got a lot in their lives. And if they are seeking your help, it means one thing. They genuinely want to change. Not they genuinely want to sit here. Like people who come to me are saying, I'm stuck. So they're coming to me because they're stuck. I don't come and tell them, you are really stuck and you'll get fired and you'll lose your house and the bank will come. No. Run. So here, what does it mean like a light worker? A light worker means someone who makes you lighter. You enter heavy, you leave light. You enter with darkness, they give you more possibilities and hope. So please assess the energy worker through what I have just said. B, if it's too late and you know you're with a -1 or someone who's not really able, thank them and say, thank you very much for what you have shown me today that I can change or I need to change in my life. And I know one thing, that prayer works, that focusing the energy, attention works, that all the tools for improvement work. And I'm going to work on myself and leave. So here, and don't blame everything on the energy worker. Like the energy worker said something and say, oh, it happened to me because of him or her. No, it didn't happen to you because of him or her. It happened to you because of you. Because you accepted what you're hearing. Because you don't want to work on yourself and dumped everything on what they said. So kindly, this is very important. Like, light workers will always make you move towards the light and leave lighter. This is what you need to seek, bargain for. And remember, you went to them, they didn't come to you. Now, if you're walking in the street, which often happens, and some people come and say, oh, I can see your dead aunt, I can see your dead donkey, whatever it is, and they start reaching for you, you just say, thank you, I'm not in need of this. Why? They did not knock the door and say, may I, or excuse me, I can see your dead aunt here. Would you allow me to tell you? I'm sorry, I don't want anything. I don't mean anything. They have to take permission. And if they've taken your permission, you know one thing, it's a contract. And you do not have to accept the unfolding they have chosen for you. This is a very important session. I hope everybody heeds my words. Be in your power. You are the master creator of your destiny. Light workers can put you on the right track by telling you what to avoid or dangers lying ahead, but they cannot choose for you. Blessed be. Thank you.